Loneliness not only sucks, but it's literally killing us. It's taking time away from our lives. And the crazy part is the group that should be the most connected is actually the loneliest, and that's being 18 to 29-year-olds. Income plays such a significant part, and people on the lower side of income are lonelier than the people that make more money. This makes complete sense because if you have less money, you have less disposable income to go out and actually spend that on doing activities or going out to eat with your friends and family. When people were asked what they felt made them the loneliest, the main factors they cited were technology, not spending enough time with family, and working too much. And it's funny to see that the correlation between income and working too much both drive loneliness. When we're taught in today's world that the way to get ahead is to work harder, but when doing either thing, either working too much to make more money or not making enough, are both going to play into your loneliness. What I found most astonishing or really quite prevalent is that older people are the least lonely. And it makes perfect sense in a generation where everything was so cheap, they were able to spend disposable income on everything to build relationships. So now it becomes second nature to them. They've had the practice, they understand how to do it on a small amount of income now. But because we've been thrown into the world without that safety net put in place for us in terms of having so much income to be able to spend on these things, we've yet to build up the muscle fibers needed to really build deep, meaningful relationships to defeat the feeling of loneliness. It's really sad that the younger people are feeling so lonely, but at the same time, it makes complete sense as to why that is the case. I want to be very clear when I say this, that me stating these facts is not complaining about the issue. Because if we complain about the issue, we're giving power to the issue. We're not thinking in problem solving mindsets. We're thinking in we are a victim mindset, which is not beneficial for anyone involved, especially the people that it directly impacts. But what does this data really tell us? What the data tells us is that we need to put our technology down. Even though it was built to connect us all and make us feel like we're best friends, it is driving us apart. It's making us feel awful. So put the technology down. The second thing, insufficient family time. Go and spend more time with your family. The time that you'd rather be spending on video games or scrolling on TikTok, use that time to work or improve on other areas in your life. And then on the time that you truly have away from work or commitments, use that time to spend with your family. The final part, working too much being a driving factor for loneliness. How can we really curb this? I'm going to draw the assumption that the belief that they're working too much comes from the fact that they don't enjoy the work they're doing, which ties back to a previous point that I made in another video, that when you are working on something that you truly enjoy, it does not feel like work. However, to find that thing that you truly enjoy that doesn't feel like work is going to be a very rough journey, and it's going to take a lot of rejection and suffering to get to that point. But the payoff is huge because even if you're working a normal 8 hour day, it's not going to feel like you're working a normal 8 hour day because you feel so fulfilled and so much joy from the work that you're doing and the happiness that you're bringing to the world because of your actions. It feels like fun. It feels like play. I say this with complete sincerity because I know how much of an issue being alone is. And the feeling that you gain or have from being lonely is not one that I wish on anyone. It's awful. But I hope that this video gives you some hope that there are things that you can do to make your life better so you can feel more alone. I wish it was a case that someone was going to come down, pick you up, wipe you down, make you feel like you're the best person in the world. But the reality is that we are the only ones that can help ourselves when it comes to physical actions. We can lean on others, we can lean on God, but ultimately you are the person that has to do the work. No one can do that for you. I love you all. I hope you have a fantastic day.